Hello everyone, my name is Silver Contrail, and today I'm back. It's been about a month and a half, and I'm finally back into recording. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming up, hopefully, over the next week, over the next couple of weeks. We'll see. Hopefully everything turns out like I want it to. Um, Basically, it took a really long extended break because some stuff had come up and I needed to address it in my personal life, and now that that's kind of settled or is settling to some extent. I really wanted to get back into making videos because I still have this influx of subscribers and I want to make content for them. And so, kicking off basically two new series. One is a new modded Minecraft series, which of course you are watching, and the other one is some sort of like weekly Yu-Gi-Oh theory discussion. So, well, that'll be later. For now, I really want to focus on this, which is my new Let's Play. It is modded Minecraft, playing on the Bevo Tech Pack. So, the Bevo Tech Pack. If you're not familiar with Bevo LJ, he's a guy on YouTube. He does videos. He's pretty cool. But yeah, he is a modded Minecraft Let's Player. He does a lot of mod spotlights. He does a lot of really cool stuff. So it's really awesome that he went and made this tech pack that's based on his LP that is also running in Minecraft 1.7.10, which is, I'm pretty sure, the latest version of Minecraft that's been officially released. So as uh, this is basically the most recent Forge version you can get besides experimental builds, which is really, really cool. So this is basically one of the newest mod packs you can get. There's a lot of mods on here, and I could sit here and scroll through them for a while, but I don't really feel like it. In fact, I would just like to go ahead and get into the world. I have already started. I already have this world. I created it last night, I think so, because I wanted to get some of the tedium out of the way before I went ahead and jumped into an LP. Um, this is, I think, the fifth modded Minecraft LP that I've done, and basically the idea here is just build cool stuff, um, experiment with mods, and try to do as much tutorial-like stuff as possible. And I really do want to focus on like making things that are really cool. Couple of things to note, actually, right before we get in here. Um, there's a couple of mods that are missing. In fact, I'll just load it up. There are a couple of key mods that are missing that you normally have in all mod packs that aren't quite updated to 1.7 yet. Those mods include thermal expansion, which apparently is coming out very, very soon. I don't know when that's going to be. When it gets updated, I am sure it will be on this pack. And then, interesting. Let me eat some food. Okay. Sorry about that. This is the world. We'll talk about this in a minute, but I want to continue my point here. Thermal expansion is not on. Mine Factory Reloaded is not on. Those are the two quote-unquote big ones. Big Reactor is not on. Some people play with that, some people don't. Those are actually three of my favorite mods that are not on this pack. There's a ton of stuff that is in here. There's stuff that's also updated to 1.7 that's been selectively not added. One of those is Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft is not in this pack. It was in earlier versions. It is not in the current version. Blood Magic is, though, so we'll mess with that. I really didn't want to go into Thaumcraft this time because I've been messing with it a lot, so I'm kind of glad that it's not here. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's a lot of creepers outside. We'll go down below. Hello, creeper. See if they're following me. I guess not. But again, we do have all of the cool new stuff updated for 1.7, and yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. Seriously. Especially one of the mods that I really, really cannot wait to get into is Applied Energistics 2. This is the sequel to Applied Energistics, and excuse me, AE is one of my favorite mods, and this is like a totally new version. It has a ton of new stuff, and I'm very excited to get into it. Anyways, let's talk about the world. So this is the area that I spawned into, well, or I walked into from my spawn. My spawn's somewhere over there, and I went to check out this village. One of the mods that's on here is called Spice of Life, and what it does is it makes it so that there's food that diminishes in return. In other words, the more you eat of a certain type of food, the less hunger it's going to give you back, to the point where it won't give you anything if you eat it anymore. So one type of food source isn't enough. So I decided that I really needed to live in a village in order to make any progress, or I was going to starve, every 5 minutes. So I came here, I managed to get some bread, of course, and I started working with apples. But the mod still really annoyed me. It was still really annoying that even though I had all this food, I was still starving. And I decided to turn it off. So in the config file, you can just turn it off, or you can just delete the mod, whatever you want to do. Because I don't think it's really that cool. There's some of the mods on here that I don't really like, but I either don't have to play with them on or whatever. Yeah, so let's talk about what is on here. I mentioned Applied Energistics 2. That's something we can't really get to right now. We'll get to it very soon. Tinker's Construct is on here. It's been a while since I've played a mod pack with Tinker's Construct. The last one was Resonant Rise. I think a lot of people are very, very familiar with this mod. Lets you make all kinds of cool tools. Oh, my inventory's full. That's why it didn't work. It's being a little slow. Let me throw my ores in here real quick. All of my stuff. I should put ore berries in there because I'm going to fill up real quick. Grab some blocks of iron. We'll keep doing this. Yeah. So, yeah, Tinker's Construct, I think people are very familiar with this. I don't think the add-ons are on here. Thaumic Tinker is definitely not on here because Thaumcraft isn't on here. I don't know if Mechworks is. Oh, that's not searching. Does that not work? I thought add mod worked. NAI subsets mods. Give me a second. Tinker's Construct is on here. The Mechworks I don't think is. So that means the Drawbridge is not on here, unfortunately, which is too bad because those are really cool. But otherwise, we do have a lot of different mods on here. Again, lots of tech mods, and a lot of config mods as well. Buildcraft is, of course, here, as you might expect. Biomes of Plenty is here. I'm not using it on my world. I chose to go with vanilla terrain generation this time around, and I'm kind of glad I did. Blood Magic, I mentioned that before, that's on here. So that's kind of the Thaumcraft replacement. Botna is on here. That's all the flowers you see around. Chisel is on here. Compact Solars, which is sort of the add-on to Industrial Craft. Computertronics, Dimensional Anchors, Ender IO, Ender Storage, Extra Utilities, one of my favorite mods. Extra Cells, the add-on to Applied Energistics. Factorization, which is surprising that he put this on. He added this, I guess, because some of it was new. I was really surprised to see that this was on the pack. I haven't used this in a long time. Flaxbeard Steam Power, Forestry, Forge Microblocks, of course, Gendustry and Growthcraft. Gendustry, definitely want to get into. Growthcraft, lots and lots of Growthcraft. I don't know if I'm going to be getting into this myself. We will see. IE2 Advanced Machine add-ons, which are really, really cool. Industrial Craft 2. This mod's interesting because I have just... Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I used to love this mod. I don't know if I love it anymore. This adds a lot of machines and stuff. I think anyone who's played modded Minecraft knows probably about Industrial Craft. It's a very, very, very old mod. Iron Chest, of course. Jabba, which adds a bunch of cool stuff, including barrels. Mantle. I don't know what that is. I think that's another config mod. Mechanism. Really cool mod. I do want to mess with that a lot if we can. Mechanism generators. Just lots of cool stuff. Mechanism tools. Mechanism, yeah, again, just adds a lot of really cool things. Minecraft, of course. The best mod. Natura, I've seen, you've probably seen them a million times. Edo Computers, Open Computers, I've never used those. Pam's Harvestcraft. The only experience I have with this is in Agrarian Skies, which I didn't really like it, so I don't know if I'm going to be messing with this either. Pneumatic Craft, I have not messed with this at all. I don't know what it does. Progressive Automation, this is actually really cool. These guys are kind of like quarries that you can build early in the game, and tree chopping machines that you can build early in the game. They're kind of interesting. Project Red, which is the sort of red power replacement, so lots of stuff here. I don't know how much I'm going to be using of this because I never really liked red power to begin with. Refined Relocation, I have absolutely no idea what this is supposed to be, but it looks kind of cool. I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll mess with it. Statues, you can make statues of people. You may have seen this on the Minecraft pack. Twilight Forest, again, Minecraft pack. This is an old one. I've played with this basically every mod pack I've played on except for my Solitary Mini. Tinker's Construct, again, we just talked about that, and Warp Book, which apparently lets you warp places. So that is basically it. I don't think Open Blocks is on here. What's an open block item? Elevator. No. Open Blocks is not on here, which is too bad because they're, what is it called? The, hang glider is, oh, nice. Oh, I love the hang glider. Get out of here. I swear, these guys always find their way into this thing. It's not even hooked up. Yeah, so, this is what I've been up to. I haven't really made a lot of progress. Well, like I said, I got some stuff in here. I got some cobblestone going. I've got some junk. I've got some ores. I've got 9 diamonds so far, which isn't too bad. I do actually need to make a diamond pick, which kind of sucks because I don't like spending diamonds on picks if I can avoid it. Now I'm questioning myself if I want to do this. Yeah, I guess it's okay. 3 diamonds. We can get 3 diamonds back. Not a big deal. Oh, I should probably put this away. Put this away before I end up regretting it. The sun is going down, and that's probably about the 15-minute mark. Day-night cycles in Minecraft, I think, are about 15 minutes. I should know that. I've been playing the game for almost 4 years now. So, you'd think I know that. For some reason, these guys drop emeralds. I don't know what it is. The villagers drop emeralds when they are messing or like walking around and stuff. If you view the map, we got a map, of course, in the upper right-hand corner. There are 2 volcanoes. One is right there. You can see it off in the distance. And then another is over here, which you can only see the silhouette of. And then there is a slime island up there. Sometimes slime jump down, and they're kind of a pain to deal with. But otherwise, I'm in a plains biome. And, yeah, that's basically all there is to my location. I want to build underground this time. Total underground base. Basically, only have an entrance on the above ground. Normally what I'll do is I'll have kind of a base that's exposed to the air. This time I really want to focus on making something that's underground as opposed to above ground at all. So that's something we're going to do. I think I'm going to put it over here because I was digging out this area and I kind of like this spot. I need to dig it out a lot more clearly, but we will get to that. Hopefully we'll get to that. I do want to get this done at some point. The Tinker's Construct Hammer, which is what I'm using now, just really handy for that early game grind when you need to get a lot of stuff really quickly, especially if you're strip mining. This is really handy. It's really easy to repair. All you do is you just use the cobblestone. So it only takes about 5 cobblestone, I think, to fully repair it, and you get more than that, like with one swing of it. And as it loses its durability, it also speeds up, which is even cooler in my opinion. So Tinker's Construct, I think, had some changes anyways, So there's some cool stuff I want to make in there. Let's get some torches in here. Should probably make a bunch of torches. Got a bunch of junk in my inventory again. Oops. That's where I was going to dig, and then I decided not to, and I went to go dig somewhere else, which is where I kind of want to go next. So my objective right now is to get set up with some various machines that I feel I'm going to need. I'll put those in my barrel. Couple of different things I feel I want to go to. Probably mechanism. So can you really not? I thought that's how you did mods. Maybe not. I really thought that's how you did it. I think NEI has changed or something? Maybe I have done it wrong. Inventory, commands, key bindings, tools. MID, search mode extended. Layout style Minecraft. Item panel sorting? No. Search mode. Extended. Rejects. Plain. I don't really know what those are. I think there's some way to change it, but I don't know what it is. Bibliocraft is, of course, on here, because who doesn't love Bibliocraft? Look at all those facades. Look at all those different colors of pipes, apparently. And impossible object. I don't even know what those are. That's really strange. Forestry stuff. Bees, 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 butterflies, micro blocks. Oh, many micro blocks. Industrial craft. Here's mechanism down here. There are a lot of very, very cool machines in here. One of them is the enrichment chamber, which I believe. Hold Shift and M for description. Yeah, it's basically your macerator. Alternatively, we could build a macerator if we wanted to. And it basically takes 1 ore and turns it into 2. 1 ore into 2 ingots. There's a ton of different mods that have a machine that does that. In fact, that is exactly what the smeltery right here is doing for me. It's turning every ore I put in here into 2 ingots worth of liquefied whatever once it gets melted down, and then I just pour it into the casting basin and I take out the full block. I've only done it with iron so far. One of the villagers jumped in and he turned into liquefied emerald, so I had to put up this cobblestone barrier so they wouldn't do that anymore because they were killing themselves. The thing you see on my hunger bar, that is the hunger thing that the spice of life, the thing that makes it so that your food is diminishing returns. I have that again disabled, but the overlay is still there. I'll have to disable that in the config. There's another thing for the overlay, and I forgot to turn that off too. So I will get to that eventually. So if we want to make an enrichment chamber, we're going to need to power this stuff. And the way I saw the easiest way was with the windmill, or the wind turbine. But I don't think you can make it, because you got to use the metallurgic infuser. So I'm going to need something. I don't quite know what. Let's look up cables. There's the basic universal cable that takes steel to transfer power, which we can't get steel yet because we need the infuser to get steel. I wonder if we can make it with... Basically, what I need to do right now is I need to make a machine to double my ores, because this thing, as much fun as it is, I kind of don't want to use it all the time. because it's kind of a pain, to be honest, and I gotta keep it powered with lava. So I may need to use a different type of generator. I could use one of these things, I guess. Survivalist generator. I think these things just take coal or something. So let's make one of those. We're gonna need one piece of iron, furnace, which I think I had an extra. Oh, I do. And then a bunch of cobblestone. Let me grab some of that. I believe it is. What was it? It was this, and this, and this. No, that wasn't it. What else did it take? Oh, it takes 2 redstone. I'm gonna pull those out. Grab 2 redstone. And put these here. Oh. And here is the survivalist generator. Pretty sure generates redstone flux using regular furnace fuel. It has very low energy output, but is surprisingly efficient, and fuel lasts 20 times the base rate. Good. So we can actually plunk this down right out here. And I believe if you put in any coal, it will just go ahead and generate a very small amount of power, but power nonetheless. So the next thing we need to do is see what we can make from mechanism. Oh yeah, we can't look that up. Enrichment chamber. Can we make these? No, we need the infuser to make these. What the heck? Okay, can we make the infuser? Because I'm pretty sure that's the first thing you need to make. Infuser. Metallurgic infuser. Yes, we can. Okay, all we need is an osmium ingot. This is pretty easy to make. Just go here. Right? I think so. Where are you? Oh, there's some osmium ore. We might as well cook up at least like 4 of it, because I think we need some more before we can get everything we need. I'll put that in here, and we'll get some osmium out of it. We also need to make 2 furnaces, and we need 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Or was it 2? It was 2. Redstone. So there's our osmium. We put the whole thing together. Goes like that, and like that. That's not how it goes. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Learn to craft. Metallurgic infuser. Cool. Okay, so we need to power this thing. Hopefully... Sweet. Okay, it took the power right out of this, which is what I wanted. So the metallurgic infuser, like we said, has 9 pages of recipes. So that's what? 17 different recipes. Does 17 different things. It's used to make a bunch of cool stuff. We can make bronze with it. We can make basic control circuits. We can make all sorts of things. Like I said, we really want to make the enrichment chamber, but we also want to make a windmill too. Windmill. Like I said, these stored energy tablets. These all take the enriched alloys, which aren't that hard to make. So we need gold. Oh, I don't have any gold. Well, I got some ores recently, but I don't have enough. I've got 5. That actually is enough, isn't it? But we should still make the enrichment chamber. So it's turning night again. I'm going to check out how much time we have left in the episode, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about more stuff. So I don't know why, but my game crashed right when I canceled my recording, and then when I came back to resume my recording, it crashed again. So I changed my hotkey for Fraps from F12 to the slash key in the number pad. So that ended up working. I don't know what was going on before, but whatever. Anyways, that'll about do it for today. Next time we come back, we will hopefully have more machines set up and start moving into some sort of a permanent base. We've got some really cool ideas for it, but I'm welcome to hear your guys' feedback. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, whatever. Try to answer them. Feels good to be back. So, thank you guys for watching, and until next time then.